The parties agree that there had been family violence within the last 2 years. The parties agree for the custodial parent's request for the non-disclosure of her address only. Based off of the non-custodial parent's reported income of $54,960 annually, the state is requesting for the father to pay state medical in the amount of $412, child support in the amount of $750, for the custodial parent to be named as the sole managing conservator with a residency restriction to Dallas and the surrounding counties. The parties agreed to a standard possession order with an exchange to take place at the QT located at 5909 West Davis Street in Dallas, Texas. Court costs to be billed to the non-custodial parent within 60 days.
Okay,
At this time,
what was the child support again?
yes, Your Honor, the parties agreed to the deviation of guideline support to $750 from the amount of $861, Your Honor.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor. At this time, the state would like to call Ms. Donna Talise. Can I get you to state your name for the record?
Davis.
And Ms. Talise, did you hear what I previously read into the record as it relates to this case?
I did.
And are you in agreement with those terms that were provided to the court today?
I am.
Are you requesting that the court accepts those agreements and make them the order of the court today?
Yes.
And do you find this agreement to
Hold
be
on,
in
Mr. Tatum. We've lost Mr. Carlos, and we can't complete the hearing if he.
I'm right here. I just had to get up real quick.
Okay, Mr. Carlos, but we're in the middle of a hearing, so you need to conduct yourself as if we were in the courtroom, okay, sir? Thank you. Go ahead, Mr. Tatum. Mr. Tatum, I do need to know why we're doing a deviation, though.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And Ms. Talise, as it relates to the deviation that you have requested today, the state has calculated child support in the amount of $861. However, you're in agreement to the deviation from the guideline amount down to $750. Is that correct?
Can we go ahead and lower it down to 700? Is that okay?
And could you explain to the court why you're requesting to deviate from the guideline amount of $861?
I just feel like he has his expenses. I have my expenses, so I kind of, I'll be okay just taking the 700 a month.
And ma'am, do you find this deviation to be in your children's best interest?
Yes, they're gonna be taken care of. Yes, we'll be okay. I'll take 700 instead.
And could you explain to the court how deviating from a guideline of $861 down to $700 would be in your children's best interest?
Well, I'm gonna start working again, and then I currently have, my boyfriend's income coming in, so I'll take the 700. We'll be okay with that.
And just to confirm, you are not requesting any retroactive support, is that correct?
No, I'm not. No.
And is that because the father is providing some support to the children?
Correct. He is. He's sending them money every 2 weeks. So yes. So that's the reason why I'm not requesting retro, because he is helping out and he's sending them money every 2 weeks.
And as it relates to what's been requested today, that was read into the record, you do find all these agreements to be in your children's best interest, is that correct?
Correct.
And can I get you to state the name of the children that we're here in reference to?
So it's Cesar Carlos, and then it's going to be Haley Carlos.
And the age of those children?
It's 17, and she's 15 now. She's about to be 16.
Do you have any additional information that you'd like to offer to the court?
No.
All right. Nothing further from this party, Your Honor.
You may call your next witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Carlos, can I get you to state your name for the record?
Omar Carlos.
And Mr. Carlos, you are the father of the 2 children that was previously named here in this matter, is that correct?
Yeah.
All right. And Mr. Carlos, did you hear what I previously read into the record as it relates to this matter?
Yes.
And other than the issue of child support, which we will get into a bit further, are you in agreement with all other terms that were provided to the court?
Yeah.
And are you requesting that the court accept these agreements and make them part of the order today?
Yes.
All right. And as it relates to the issue of child support, sir, the state has calculated child support based off of your income and will request that child support be set at $861. But did you previously hear from the custodial parent providing that she is requesting that child support be set at $700?
Yes, I heard.
And are you in agreement to the mother's request to deviate from guidelines setting child support at $700?
Yes.
And do you find this to be in your children's best interest?
Uh, yes, because even after the child support is taken off my check, if they need anything, I can still help them out. I'm not gonna say no to my kids.
Do you have any additional information that you would like to offer to the court today?
Not that I could think of right now.
Right. Nothing further from this party, Your Honor. The state is requesting that the court accept these agreements and make a ruling on the issue of child support.
What's the provisions for medical support? I want to make sure I got everything down correct.
Yes, Your Honor. The provision for medical support was for state medical in the amount of $412.
Okay. So I will accept the agreement of the parties, make this agreement the order of the court, except for child support. I will order child support at $861 a month. And hold on one second. I will change I think I misspoke. So, Mr. Tatum,
Yes, Your
tell
Honor.
me what child support would be if I changed medical support to $250 a month.
Can I get just a moment to get that calculated, Your Honor?
Yes, you may.
Right. With the calculation of $250 medical support, the state would calculate child support in the amount of $902 per month, Your Honor.
Second. $250 plus 2. Okay. All right. So I'll accept the agreed portions except for the cash medical and the child support. I will order cash medical at $250 a month and order child support at $902 a month. Mr. Carlos, you'll pay a little more child support, but you'll pay a lot less medical support. So instead of your total obligation being $1,311, your total obligation, I just deleted it. A second. Your total obligation will be $1,152. Now, the reason I did that, sir, is because neither one of you gave me a valid reason to deviate in the child support. And Ms. Talise, if you don't want the extra money, you can send it back to him. You can put it in a savings account for your children. You can do whatever you want to do with it. But if I order less than what you're supposed to get, when you come back and because he doesn't do what he said he was going to do or whatever agreements y'all have outside of the court order, when you come back, it's harder for you to get a modification. And so I'm charged with doing what's in the best interest of your children, not what's in the best interest of the two of you. Okay?
I understand. Yes, ma'am.
All right. And now that I've made my decision, I'm not the last word on this. You have 3 days to appeal, 30 days to file a motion for new trial. Mr. Tatum, can you tell me what court this is out of?
Yes, Your Honor, just one moment. This is out of the 254th, Your Honor.
This is out of the 254th District Court. That is Judge Kim Brown. She might have a different opinion from mine. Now that I've given you that information, do either of you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
Any
No.
questions, Mr. Carlos?
No.
All right, then thank you both for appearing here today, and you're both free to go.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.